Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Traveling with Bruce for Monday, March the 4th, 2019. March the 4th, 2019. I can't believe I'm saying that. Unbelievable. Welcome one, welcome all. Glad you could make it to my channel today. Sorry, I'm just a little off my game here for whatever reason. All right, I think I got it figured out. You know, high tech and me. Deadly combination. Anyway, welcome to welcome to the channel. Glad you're here. Been busy today. I've got lots going on here, and lots happening in the cruise world. I just caught a story just a few minutes ago before I came on the air that I was checking into, and wanted to give you an update on. So, welcome one, welcome all to Traveling with Bruce. We love talking about cruise ships, cruise ship holidays, ports of call. You name it, anything to do with cruising, we love talking about it, and I'm glad you folks are here and have joined me today. This is great. The channel keeps humming along. It's unbelievable. Last saw you guys on Saturday afternoon on my regular show, trivia show, and when I went off the air Saturday, we were at 17,109 subscribers. We broke the big 17,000 on it was on Friday. Since Saturday show, another 236 subscribers have joined the channel. We're now at 17,345, so almost 17,500 subscribers. Whoa, fantastic. You know, I love it, and I'm stunned by it and just thrilled by it and just amazed. Just amazed. It's awesome. It's fantastic. Subscribers coming in from all over, and viewers joining us worldwide, which is just so grateful. I'm so grateful for that. I'm glad that viewers are finding the channel useful, that the information I bring you is of use to you. I'm so happy about that. We're going to keep it going. What else was I going to say today? I wanted to put out a special word of thanks to there's a young fellow who takes photographs, and he posted some fantastic photos. He's got an Instagram site, and he's been posting some great photos. And I happened to catch I guess a blog. That's what I'm looking for a word. I caught a blog where they were talking about the new refurbished Navigator of the Seas. I'll get it. The Navigator of the Seas has just been refurbished, and this gentleman took some really great photos of the ship, and I was able to contact him, and I reached out to him and I said, listen, you got some beautiful photos of the ship. Would it be possible? Would you be interested if I could give you credit towards your photos? If I could give you a shout out and with your permission, can I use your photos in a video? I'd like to do a video update about the Navigator of the Seas. And he got back to me within like 5 minutes. Said that would be great. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. So he of course checked out my channel and everything and all that. So this morning I uploaded a video, the Navigator of the Seas, first peek. Some aerial shots that he took of the ship. So if you get a chance to check out my video, you'll see some really cool aerial photographs of the Navigator of the Seas with this incredible add-on that they did on the ship. The back of the ship, I guess back third, they added the longest water slide system on the oceans, at sea. It's the biggest one on any cruise ship. It's 800 feet long. And a good chunk of this thing hangs over the side of the ship. It's just amazing. And anyway, he did a great job. So I was able to get that up today, and I hope you get a chance to see it. Hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up if you do. Let me know with a comment as well. And I wanted to thank Adam. I want to put a shout out to Adam. I don't have his last name, but he calls himself Adams Away. That's this handle on his photos. And I want to just give Adams Away another shout out to say, hey, thanks, man. I don't know if he's watching today live or not. I've invited him to watch, of course, but I'll be in touch with him again later. But I do credit him inside the video, obviously, for letting me share those photos. And hopefully, going down the road, I'll be able to use some more of his fantastic photographs. He's got some great drone shots and stuff. Fabulous. The angles that you don't normally get to see. Beautiful. That's just awesome. I'm having some technical problems. Why am I stuttering and doing all this? Because I'm having some technical problems today with my chat feature, and I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it here out of the corner of my eye. And it is, I admit, it is distracting me a little bit. I had someone early on here, before I came on the air, had a bunch of you guys talking to each other, which is not unusual, which is fine by me. And one of you is known as Little Princess 6723, and I want to apologize to Little Princess 6723. I'm 99.9% sure that Little Princess is allowed to chat on this chat. I would really like to have Little Princess just send me a hi. How are you? Are you able to post a chat? Because for some reason I was adjusting my computer just before we went on the air, and I must have done something bad because I apparently blocked Little Princess 6723 from being able to participate in the channel. I have no idea. Why would I do that? I wouldn't do that. And I've been trying to get it go. Hello, Little Princess. I see you. Okay. And I undid it as best I could and been hoping that I could catch a message from Little Princess. And I hadn't seen one until just now. Thank you. I got you. You're back. You're here. Good. I've tried to restore all the chats that the questions you had earlier in the chat. For whatever reason, I don't know. Bruce and computers, we don't get along too well. Bruce is of that age where he kind of thinks he knows what he's doing, but he really doesn't know what he's doing. And he admits it that he really doesn't know what he's doing. But once in a while, Bruce really screws stuff up, and then he has to call someone much younger than himself to say, "Hey, what did I do?" And the person takes a look and goes, "Click, click, click. It's all good." It takes me an hour to even figure out what the heck they did. I don't want to know. Anyway, there you go. Fantastic. So thank you, Adam's Away, for your fantastic photos. Folks, if you get a chance, like I said, please check out my video I did today. Those are neat shots. Also, what else am I going to tell you? Thank you to you folks out there who are acquiring Traveling with Bruce merchandise. I can't thank you enough for that. Also, those of you who are sharing my videos with friends and relatives and fans and everything, I love that. Of course, thumbs ups that I get for this show and all the other videos I've been doing, thank you for that. And Amazon purchases that are being made by folks out there through my affiliate link. Can I complain? Oh, thank you. And of course, those of you who've been making donations to this channel through my PayPal and through my Patreon link, thank you very, very much. That goes such a long way. I am a full-time YouTuber, and I'm in Creston, British Columbia, 3 miles north of the U.S. border, directly north of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, which has the closest Costco to my house, 2 hours, 20 minutes away by car. Gorgeous sunny day here today. I'm squinting at you right now because it's so sunny out. It's just shining in. I've got the curtain drawn, but the curtains are white. So I've got a nice light kind of coming through, but not too intense, but still I have a light up here, the light coming in from the outside. It is beautiful out there. We're probably going to be about 28 degrees today. We're not going to hit freezing, but with the sun shining at the angle it is, we're melting snow in little bits here and there. There are icicles forming all over the place. And so it's that kind of late winter, hopefully soon to be spring kind of weather. And later this week, we're supposed to be in the 40s. So I can't wait for that. Say goodbye to all this white stuff around here that's been hanging around for about a month. Thank you for joining me today. Let's get to the news at hand. I've got some news today to talk to you about that I wanted to go over with you. And let me just adjust my notes here. Number one, this just came out in the last 30 minutes. The Norwegian Escape, which left New York a couple days ago, is going to be in Port Canaveral tomorrow. Last night around midnight Eastern time, the ship was hit with a serious wind gust of some kind. I don't know how long it lasted, but the estimates are that the wind was in excess of 100 knots, be about 115 miles an hour, as my phone just went flying away. Sorry, folks. Maybe the wind gust just hit here. What can I say? My goodness, phone survived. The creator not doing too well, but the phone is fine. Hold on. The wind gust was over 115 miles an hour. That's 100 knots, and the ship listed. She went sideways quite a bit. Now I'm going to take this fantastic little model that Peter Henry has given me a long time ago, and I guess the ship did that. She went on her angle. I'm not sure which way. They say to the port side. What the hell does that mean? I'm not sure if that's the right or to the left. The purists out there are going to hammer me for not knowing this. I'm not a naval man. I'm just a guy who loves talking about cruise ship holidays. in any event, she listed. I can't say tilted. She listed, and I guess it was so bad that that the that a whole bunch of furniture, chairs, bar stools, merchandise in the stores, people's cabins were upended. There were injuries reported. There were injuries of passengers. There were injuries sustained by crew members, and they had to be treated with in the medical area by the ship's doctor. So there were a number of injuries. The cruise line admitted this morning, about 8 hours after the event, that yes, the ship was impacted by a weather system temporarily, by heavy winds, and that she did list to the port side, but that the ship's fine, like the ship's operating quite normally. It was unlikely to be blown over, but in any event, at midnight with complete darkness around you in the Atlantic, that had to have been pretty scary. And thankfully, or hopefully, crossing our fingers, we have no reports of missing passengers. But if you can't sleep and you were taking a little walk along the promenade deck where the railings are 4 feet high, the hope was that you weren't out there when the ship tilted and you could have popped into the ocean. But no one is missing, so so far so good. Anyway, that news, I just read it, just found out about it in the last 30 minutes, 40 minutes or so, and that's all I've got. So the ship will be in Port Canaveral tomorrow, and then it continues on to Great Stirrup Key and a couple of other spots, and then back to New York at the end of her cruise. So there you go. Now, weren't a few of my viewers on that ship lately? I think a number of my viewers, a couple of viewers have been, and I think a few more are planning to. So I don't know if any of my existing viewers are on the ship as we speak. Oh, would I love to know that? But anyway, that's what I've got on the Escape. Unbelievable. What can I say? Now, other news. The order book, the number of cruise ships that are being built right now for cruise lines is stunning. There are right now 122 cruise ships on order from cruise ship builders, and the value is $68.5 billion of build-outs on order. 27 of the 122 ships on order are for luxury cruise lines. We're talking 6 stars and higher, high-end, top-dollar build-outs. These are ships that are going to be charging $400 to $2,000 a night a person for a cruise, and $400, you'd be lucky to get away with that, something that light. 43 of those ships are being built, valued at $12.5 billion. So the luxury end of the market is really on fire. It's really booming. And between now and 9 years from now, that 122 ships at this moment in time are on order. But I think we have to add 2 more, because it looks like Viking today, in other news, Viking Ocean Cruises has confirmed the solid firm order for 2 more ships to be added to her line, exactly the kind that they are running right now. 930 passenger ships, 465 crew, only balcony cabins, 750 feet long, about 92 feet wide, 45,000 or so gross tons. And Viking now has a total of 20 ships that they have ordered. 6 they've got, 14 to get. And it's like 1 a year, 2 a year going forward for the next number of years. So this is the continual build out from Viking, because Viking Ocean Cruise Lines has had a home run ball. When they did river cruising for years, and the river cruising fans that they have, the loyal following that they have for river cruising is humongous, and a whole bunch of these folks were ready to line up and jump on board an ocean cruiser. And Viking Ocean Cruises has done rather well for itself, and the line continues to grow and expand with each new ship, almost 1 a year. There you go. Other news to tell you about, it's a Princess Cruise Lines. They have announced that they're going to add high-speed internet, such the high speed of, I'm talking the kind of high speed that's as fast as your home, if not faster than your home internet. They are now going to add it to a bunch of additional ships. They're going to add it to the Coral Princess, the Island Princess, the Crown Princess, the Emerald Princess, the Golden Princess, Sky Princess. We'll have it when it comes out in October 2019. Ships that already have it are the Caribbean Princess, the Regal Princess, the Royal Princess, and the Ruby Princess. And so one by one, they are adding this high-speed wireless internet onto their cruise ships. And you have to do it because Royal Caribbean is adding it to every new build and now to every existing ship, along with Celebrity. Carnival has been doing it, and the other lines, and now, of course, Here Goes Princess. Norwegian also has been doing it. The reaction has been very positive from people who've been able to experience this internet. Very happy. People are able to literally download Netflix movies on board cruise ships. The cruise lines, you know, it used to be you would go to an internet lounge, like a room, an internet room, and you'd sit behind a desktop and you would pay so much a minute to be able to, you know, surf the internet or send emails or print documents or whatever you had to do. Well, you used to pay, you know, $2 a minute for this stuff, $2.50 a minute. Now it seems to be a flat charge on a per day basis, or it's a flat charge for the week, and you're being offered maybe 1, 2, or even 3 kinds of speeds that you can acquire. So if you just want to do texting, you can get that. If you want to do, to be able to post, do some video work and send photos and that type of thing, you do that. Or if you want to go right to high-end streaming, right to streaming, in other words, Traveling with Bruce can be live on a cruise ship, you can get that package as well. And that is the way of the future, if not the way of now. And it wouldn't surprise me within a year and a half, 2 years, that literally every major cruise line's ships, every one of the ships that they have, will have it. And goodbye to the internet lounge. You won't even find one anymore. You want to use a computer on a cruise ship, there might only be one available to be used as a courtesy. Something tells me those lounges are being ripped out and they're putting in bars or restaurants or something that makes more money, because there was a time where the internet lounge, where there were like those 25 desktop computers or the 40 desktop, whatever they had, that was a major moneymaker for the cruise ship. But now, with everyone's wireless device being hooked in, you got 5,000 passengers, 3,000 passengers, you got a couple of thousand of these things all wired up. They are making even more money than before, and they don't have to charge $2.50 a minute anymore to be on the internet. They'll just charge you $20 a day, $30 a day, whatever they can get away with. Of course, everyone will have it, so that'll keep the pricing in check a little bit, which is good for the consumer. But you take $20 a day times 3,000 devices. Oh man, that's 60,000 a day. That's good money, really good money. 7-day cruise, $500,000 in internet service fees being charged by the cruise lines. And now I think I'm being light on that number. I think that number is going to be even higher. So pretty interesting how things have evolved there. And I think that pretty well covers it today. That is kind of what I wanted to talk to you about, the build out of cruise ships, how Viking is doing, what Princess is doing, and the NCL Escape, and then to mention to you that I put a new video up for the Norwegian Navigator of the Seas for Royal Caribbean. I did put a video up yesterday. It was a recap video of the news of the week. I'm kind of doing that on Sundays now, posting a 3-4 minute video every Sunday with a recap of some of the major stories of the week. And we'll keep following what's going on from there. So there you have it. Welcome to the show. Welcome one, welcome all. 101 of you here right now live with me. Fantastic. 28 thumbs ups have already come in. We've only just started. Fantastic for that too. Thank you for supporting my channel and steering me on and cheering me on with thumbs ups. I appreciate that very much. If you spare a thumbs up, that would be great. And let's talk. Tell me what you want to talk to me about. If any of you have any questions about cruising or cruise ships, let me know. I'll be more than happy to try to answer it. If you've never been here before, please say hi to me. Tell me, where are you watching me? Type on in there. Where are you watching me from? Are you, if you're Canada or the USA, you can just tell me the city you're in or town. But if you're overseas, let me know, where are you watching me from? What country, what city? And let us know what's the high temperature you're experiencing today out there. Still winter out there for everybody. Are you in a warm climate or a cold one? What's the price of gas in your neighborhood, by the way? What do you pay for gas for your car? We're always comparing that. And if anyone's advertising to you before you see my shows, let me know who's advertising to you. I'd like to know who's shooting ads your direction. And welcome one, welcome on. With that, let's see who's here. Say hi to everybody and go from there. Tom Henry was here with a message. 48 degrees, sunny. I'm back home in Richmond. Tom, I gotta tell you, I cannot thank you enough for all of the photos and videos that you posted on your recent trip with Paul Willigas on the Norwegian Dawn. Tom was all last week on the Dawn. He had left from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and went to a number of islands in the Eastern Caribbean. And some of the photos are just fantastic, and the videos are great. Loved watching you parasail. That looked so much fun. And he was on a high-speed boat of some kind the other day. That was unbelievable. Thank you, Tom, for sharing all of that with us, because it allowed us to kind of go with you. Also, a special shout-out to Nurse Nancy from Wisconsin. I want to let her know we appreciated her photos as well. She was on a ship last week as well, and we were traveling with her too. Saw her wearing TWB shirts, as we did Tom and Paul. I can't ask for more. Talk about flying the colors for TWB down there. You gotta love it. Gary Siebert is here. I was away in my Carnival Elation cruise. Welcome back, Gary. Roger Leonard, happy Monday to all. Happy Monday to all. At least the sun is out finally. Linda Lou, hi, Bruce and the TWB family. It's 47 degrees Fahrenheit, cloudy, but no snow today. Rain in the forecast the next 4 days. Jeez. The sunny side. Gas has dropped to 259. Well, at least a little bit. Roger Leonard, I went to DMV today and had no line. All the car passed. I'm filled with glee. Linda Lou, welcome home, Tom. Welcome back. Hope your batteries are recharged. Roger Leonard, hi, Linda Lou. No rain here until next weekend. Tom Henry, may fall asleep on you, though. I was up at 2 a.m. for the taxi pickup at 3 a.m. and 6:13 a.m. flight. All flights went smoothly, though. Thank you for that. That's good news. Linda Lou, wow, nice, Roger. DMV all day. Adventure here in Reno. Yikes. Gary, the cruise was great. We went to Half Moon Cay in Nassau. Roger Leonard, yup, came home and renewed on computer, so done for 2 years. Life is good. Thank goodness you got all that done. Linda Lou, nice little princess with ship, and I think she had put in victory. The messages I see are not showing here. Let me just see if I can get them to pop up. Carnival victory was what Little Princess was saying. Vivian, evening, all windy here in the UK. Vivian, you're getting some of the winds the US had the last couple of days. I think it's come all the way over to you, or it's going to get windier. Linda Lou, so can't help not a carnival gal, says Linda Lou. Roger, Little Princess, expect good drinks and average food. Linda Lou, it's Viv. Hi, girlfriend. Roger Leonard, hi, Vivian. Did carnival only once. Vivian, hey guys, how are you doing? Linda Lou, once was enough for me too. Roger that. Linda Lou, there's folks who've tried carnival and liked it. There's folks who've tried carnival and have not liked it. It's just the way it is. Little Princess saying thank you. I'm most anxious about shore excursions in Cozumel. I have no idea what to expect if I'm getting ripped off. My kids really want to do a dolphin swim. Suggestions. I've heard good things about the dolphin swim in Cozumel. That's what I've heard. If anyone has any thoughts here, that would be great. We took kids the one time on Carnival, never again. Well, there you go. Little Princess want to know. Vivian says, nice regards to Flipper, Little Princess. Roger, downtown Cozumel is okay. Don't wander too far. All I know, Brittany, somebody got me to the Caribbean. It's 42 degrees and downright freezing in Baton Rouge. Somebody got to get me down there, please. Roger Leonard, 37 in Delaware. Welcome, Roger. True Janie Sue, hi all. Giving a thumbs up. So I can't stay for a live stream today. Hope to be here for trivia tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Welcome, True Janie. I do 2 shows, Tuesdays and Thursdays, in case you're new here. And the second show, 8 o'clock Eastern, is trivia, live trivia. Every Tuesday, Thursday night, we have a ball doing that. Vivian, hi, Brittany. How's your kid? How's the travel agency going? Little Princess was saying here, 12 degrees here in Michigan. Linda Lou, Cozumel is great. I've been there twice. One time was spent in Diamonds International treating myself. The other time in Tulum. Brittany, hi, Bruce and all. I'm not kidding about the temperature, and I definitely would rather be somewhere nice and warm. I hear you there, Brittany. Vivian, whoever said diamonds are a girl's best friend never had a Labrador. Roger Leonard, I agree, Little Cozumel might be the safest place in Mexico. Brittany, in almost all Louisiana, there's a 4-day weekend. Some places are not closed today, or they're closed today and tomorrow. I guess they're not open. The long weekend is for a holiday in Louisiana called Mardi Gras. There you go. Vivian, why shops closed? That's because of Mardi Gras. Tom Henry, get your beads ready. Brittany, Linda Lou, I missed everyone yesterday. Vivian, okay. What do we got here? Little Princess Cruise, Carnival Cruisers. Thoughts on bottomless bubbles, the Cheers program? Anybody have any thoughts on that? Roger Leonard, Linda Lou, what's Talum? And Linda Lou, Talum is the pyramids. Ah, yes, that would have been interesting. Brittany, shops are not closed, but it's more like banks and some other places. Vivian, she's saying, Roger, gotcha. Vivian, okay, I have a good time. Linda Lou, we took a ferry to Playa del Carmen, then a bus to Tulum. Brittany, I'm not going to do any parades this year. Tom Henry, since I'm not in college and no parades come close enough to my house. Roger Leonard, I never left Cozumel, did an all-inclusive in December. And let's see here. Linda Lou, Mardi Gras would be so much fun. John Fitzhume, hello, everybody. Hi there, Johnny. Vivian, only seen Mardi Gras in movies. Linda Lou, all-inclusive in Cozumel. Roger Leonard, do they do Mardi Gras on a cruise? If at that time, do they do them on the cruise? Let's see here. Roger Leonard, sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on everybody's thoughts here. Linda, that sounds awesome, Roger. I knew they had them in Riviera Maya. They've had them there. Catherine, hello all. Happy Monday, 36 and sunny here. We've had 5 inches of snow overnight. I'm so over winter. I'm so over. Catherine, hang in there. Oh my God. Brittany, I know people tend to go to town if they're not fans of the holiday. It's not even considered spring break. Linda Lou, I hear you on that, Catherine. So much for winter. Paul Wilgus, hello all. I'm in Atlanta waiting for my next flight home. I will be here tomorrow for the whole show. Right on, Paul. I'd like to get your report, how you found it. How was Tom Henry to hang up with it? It looks like you're having a good time. Roger, we were about 40 minutes out of downtown, very quiet except the drivers clanking about. Vivian, hi, Paul. Wes Morrison, hello, Bruce. 40 here in New Braunfels, Texas. Expect a hard freeze tomorrow. Oh my God, that's insane. Winter is hitting down there. Catherine, I'm doing Mr. Sancho's in Cozumel in June. Linda Lou, beautiful water and diving in Cozumel, says Linda Lou. Roger Leonard, that's what they say. I stayed on the beach, no aqua though. Brittany, some schools are closed all this week. Others have a 3-day school week. Bill Musselman, hey, hi Bruce, sunny and 45 in New Jersey. Welcome, Bill Musselman, to the show. Roger Leonard, Catherine, hot. Peter Heckema, hi Bruce, 70 degrees and overcast in Tarpon Springs, Florida today. Gas is now $2.44 a gallon. Question for you, is it best to buy insurance from the cruise line or an outside company when booking a cruise? Now, there's a real good question. I'm thinking of doing a video or more about the insurance, the travel insurance game, because I'm thinking about this question. I would guess, and I would recommend you definitely want to compare pricing for travel insurance. But you cannot be fooled by thinking, well, I've got trip cancellation insurance. That's all I have to worry about. That's not it. Trip cancellation insurance will help you recover money you may have already spent on a holiday for flights, a cruise, hotels, car rentals. But that's not what you need travel insurance for. What you've got to have travel insurance for is medical and medevac insurance. And what I mean by that is, if you injure yourself or get injured on a cruise ship, like just this story I was just telling you about, the Norwegian Encore got hit by a 100-knot wind without warning at midnight last night. If you were, where could you have been at midnight on a cruise ship? You could have been in your cabin, in bed, and you could have rolled out of bed onto the floor. You could have hit your head on the night table on the way down. It's dark. You got the lights out. You would have thought, you're wondering what the hell's going on. You could have had a major gash on the side of your head. You're bleeding like crazy, and now you need medical attention. Okay, if it's just a cut, all right, the doctor can treat that, but that might run you $500. That might run you $1,000 on the ship. On the other hand, if you're suffering from concussion-like symptoms, and the next day you're in Port Canaveral, you might have to leave the ship and get off and just go to a hospital. You might need medical attention on shore. The doctor might insist on it. Well, now you're in a foreign place, even though you're still in the States. I mean, if you're Canadian, you're in a different country. If you're in the U.S., you're in a different part of the USA. You may or may not have medical coverage in that immediate vicinity. You might need an ambulance ride to get to the nearest facility. Then you have to go through all the hassle of the insurance. If you've got medical insurance and medevac insurance, in other words, to be medically evacuated off a cruise ship, you're covered for what could be a nasty, nasty bill. Something worse than just the ship listing over and you falling and injuring yourself. If you suffer from high blood pressure or internal bleeding, like the story I did last week about the New Jersey couple, the 80-year-old gal, she was suffering from her ulcers acted up, and she was having internal blood loss. Had she gone into a coma on board the ship, the problem there could have been that what could have happened there is that she may have had to have been admitted into a Mexican hospital. And there are some very good facilities in Mexico. There really are. There are some very high quality private hospitals in Mexico. The problem is that you might be looking at a bill of $2,000 to $5,000 a day that is going to come at you. And if you haven't got the coverage to cover this, what are you going to do? So I would recommend you shop around for insurance to make sure you get the total coverage of travel insurance you really should have. Don't just get, flight cancellation insurance and whatever. You need insurance where you can cancel your cruise without any reason. That kind of insurance. You can go. You can cancel a flight for any reason. You can be a medevac off a ship by a helicopter or by the Navy or whatever that is, Coast Guard, or you are transported to a hospital on shore. Perhaps by an ambulance, and perhaps you're flown from Mexico after treatment in a hospital for 3 or 4 days. Now you're medically flown on a medical plane, a medical ambulance, back to the U.S. That might run $50,000, $100,000, because you're probably going to have to go with either a doctor on board, a paramedic, or a nurse, and the crew, and the airplane, and relative or two with that traveling with you. You could be talking $100,000. You got to have that kind of coverage, and you've got to know from various insurance companies that are out there which policy would work best for you. If you're going on a trip of a lifetime, it's a bucket list trip, and it's the last trip you're going to take, and you're not planning any other flights or long distance travels for the rest of the year, then a one-time policy might work for you. On the other hand, if you like to cruise in January, February, you like going to cruise, and March, April, you like to visit relatives by, you're flying across country to visit relatives, and in the summertime, you're going to take a trip maybe to Europe this year. In the fall, you're going to take a fall cruise. If you're actively traveling, you should consider strongly having full-time travel and medical insurance at all times, because even if something comes up, a relative is gravely ill in Los Angeles, you're in New York, you want to make a flight out to see this individual because it might be the end. You may not see them again. That's travel. You're up to here in stress and reservations, and maybe a hotel, and maybe a car rental. Have you got time to now shop around for a travel package, insurance package? No. But if you have the policy as an annual ongoing policy, you don't have to worry about it. You're covered for every liability, every contingency. And if you buy it through, let's say, the same company that you use for either your auto, your home, or your life insurance policy, get a policy for an annual basis for travel. Now you've got a professional insurance advisor looking into it for you, but you've got to make sure that you've got low enough deductibles. Make sure you don't have caps on limits. There's so many people out there who think they're covered every way to Sunday, like with their credit card. They think they've got travel insurance because their credit card tells them they have it. What they don't know is that there's a limit of maybe $250 a day for hospital stays. or there's a $100 limit on a car rental, or there's a $200 limit on an air flight, or there's so many limitations on these that you really don't have insurance at all. You got junk insurance is what you got, but you don't have real travel insurance, and you certainly have, under an emergency medical scenario, you might only get a $10,000 limit. The first 10,000 is covered in the hospital. The rest you have to cover. You get a bill for $55,000. What are you going to do now? You're out 45 grand. You got to have insurance that covers it all for any possible scenario. And yeah, it might cost you more, but it'll save you a lot more. And how many times do we hear of and see examples of just that, where people have had insurance and thank God they did. They are just so grateful because the one time they needed it, that paid for the last 10, 15 times they purchased it and didn't need it. There you have it, or even more. I mean, there are some folks out there who have coverage that pays them out $50,000, and heck, if the insurance is going to run you $200 a trip, you'd have to take 2,500 trips to equal that kind of money. You're not going to do that in a lifetime. So yeah, just one major claim could save you and keep you from being bankrupt. I mean, it's that important. So yeah, I would shop around, Peter. I would definitely shop around. I wouldn't just take the first deal that comes along because it just might not be enough. And some of these, like I said, deductibles and limits are what you have to guard against. Do not get fooled that you think you've got great coverage and you don't. You just got to be careful. So there you go. Adam just texted me back. The gentleman that I was telling you about that I was able to use his photos. He got a chance to see it. He loves the video. He's really happy. I'm gonna tell him right now. I'm just on the air. Come join me on the air. Come by, say hi. Here we go. I'll see if he comes by. Come by and say hi. There we go. Just on the air. Come by and say hi. We'll see if he does it. Anyway, thank you, Adam. Adam's away for your fantastic photos. I'm really happy about that. All right, Peter, that's a good question about the insurance, travel insurance. Oh man, is that important? Linda Lou, oh Roger, the water's so warm. Come in with me. Vivian, only 70. Peter, oh man. Tracy, hi Bruce and all. It's 81 in Tarpa in Naples today. 81 in Naples. Slight breeze, high humidity, no rain. Nice sunny day. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Thank you, Tracy. We did actually. Roger, Leonard, Peter, we get cruise insurance with our credit card. Check those deductibles and limits. Roger, Donnell, hi, Bruce and all. TWB family, hello, everybody. Hi, Tom and Paul, welcome back. Hi to Linda Lou, Vivian, welcome, Donnell from Cork, Ireland. Glad you're here to see me again. Linda Lou, there's Donnell. Vivian, hi, Donnell. How's what does that mean? How's the weather? And what do I got here, my buddy? I'd love to, but I'm at a real job. I can text, but can't listen to any audio. This is a common story. I'm just laughing out loud. Poor Adam. What can I say? Oh man, too many people have jobs, real jobs. Like this is my real job. Don't you have a real job where you can just hang out with me all day long? What kind of job have you got? If you can't hang out with me, there's something wrong with your job. Linda Lou, there's Donnell. Oh my gosh. There you are, Bruce. Glad you could make it. Thank you, Donnell. Roger. Only up to my knees, says Roger. Tracy, hi, Tom Henry. Your cruise picks were fantastic. They were great. Catherine, Hearts and Vegas slots ad today. Scott Weber, hi, Linda Lou. It's sunny 58 here on the southern, what is that, South California coast. Going to get colder and more rain on the way. Interesting. Steve Chapman is here. Hello, everybody. Hi, Steve Chapman. How are you, buddy? Welcome to the show, Tom Henry. Thanks, Tracy. Gary Bruxfort, hi, all at TWB. Gary, how are you, buddy? Welcome back. Linda Lou Scott, hi, my friend. Valerie Jones, hi, all from Florida. Temperature 65 degrees. Well, it beats winter. It's not hot, but it beats that. Well, I'll tell you that. Wanda Cruz is here saying hi. Hi, Wanda. Donnell, hi, back to you, Linda Lou. Hi, Viv. It was just a bit cold in my area today. Not too bad. Much of Eastern Ireland is snow and ice. Hope you weren't hit too badly over there. Vivian, wow. 17,500 subs. Whatever are you going to do if they all come in for a live chat, laughing out loud? Vivian, 17,500. We're almost there. And I was thinking about that. The hockey club I like to follow are the Calgary Flames. And they play in a stadium that usually holds 18,000 people kind of thing. And I thought the other day, geez, if you get all my subscribers got together in one place, they could practically fill up the entire Saddle Dome. And I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I had to grab a microphone and go down to center ice and talk to everybody at the same time. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I'm just looking here at this little dot, this little round thing here on the screen, and I just talk to that all the time. I don't actually see all of you people looking at me, watching what I have to say. So it's a lot easier doing it this way than doing it live, but I see 81 of you here now, so hello to all of you 81 out there. Welcome and thanks for joining me. Thank you for the 50 thumbs up so far. We just hit 50. Can't complain about that. Scott Weber, Linda Lou, hello, and I guess you'll have more snow. I'm really tired of winter already, though. Your rain is coming your my way, Scott, says Linda Lou. Donnell, yeah, Viv, that would be a problem for Bruce. He'd have to get help. Perhaps Jennifer could assist him, question mark, laughing out loud. Linda Lou, I hear you about winter. Let's run away on a cruise, Scott. Sylvan, hi, Bruce and everybody. 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, my goodness. Sunny and very, very enjoyable for rum, coke, and a cigar. Thumbs ups and hit the subscribe button, everybody. Dinner tonight, Pen Arabatia, a nice, robust red wine, and tiramisu. Yum. I don't even know what half of that is. And penne is some kind of a noodle. I think I've got that much. I have no idea what the rest of that is. Red wine, I know what that is. I know what tiramisu is. Oh, I love the Costco tiramisu. I don't know about you folks. Have you ever bought Costco tiramisu? The giant loaf of this stuff for 16 bucks. It's delicious. I love. Of course, I love at Costco the big tuxedo cake that comes in a big loaf as well. Oh, those tuxedo cakes are. They're nice. But I digress. Off to dessert land. Scott Weber, Linda Lou, up there it would be more like snow. I'm tired of rain. Are you tired of snow? Donnell, congrats on reaching 17,000, Bruce. Roll on to 18. Thank you, sir. Janie Garner, hi from St. Louis. It's 19 degrees. That's insane. You're colder than I am, and you're way down south of me. I can't believe it. Luckily, I'm leaving for a cruise on Thursday. There's the answer right there. Get the hell out of town. Well done, Janie. Get out of there. Mr. Grumpy, 53, 11 degrees in suburban Chicago. Have you heard anything about the post-modern jukebox on many of the Holland America ships that start this year? I have not heard much about it yet. I read bits and pieces about it, but I really hadn't paid much attention to it. Mr. Grumpy, welcome from Chicago. 11 degrees. That's colder than I am, that's for sure. But no, I haven't read much on that at all. Scott Weber, Linda Lou, considering Cabo is sunny and 80. Let's just go there. Linda Lou, way tired of it. I actually hate this cold weather. Little Princess, hello. Thank you, Little Princess, saying hi to me. Ryan XD, 35 in Houston, Texas. Next cruise on Enchantment of the Seas. I'm going to be 35 tomorrow. I'm 1,000 miles north of you. No, I'm 1,400 miles north of you, and we have the same temperature. Can you figure out that the vortex, that Arctic vortex, took a dip down to the south? Oh my gosh, all the way down to Houston. That is cool down there. Linda Lou, great. I have a vacation club there in Cabo. Sylvan, I sailed on Navigator of the Seas a couple of times. A nice mid-sized ship. I like those mid-sized ships. Linda Lou, I agree. Sylvan, Debbie Manuel, yay on during the day. Yeah, on hi Bruce and TWB family. No commercial today. Clouds and mid-50s and no change in Northern California gas. Premium is now $325.9 at Costco. Oh man, welcome Debbie to the channel. I'm glad you're here as always. One of my favorites. And I'm so glad you made it here. See what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to set up my chat desperately on my phone. Do you think I could get it to work? You know, it's putting up some squawk. All right, there we kind of are. Anyway, we're trying. All righty. Thank you, Debbie, for coming by here again. I know you kind of catch me in between your work stuff there. It's just insane. Gay Ty is here. Gavin, how you doing? Good morning, gang. Sunny, 30 degrees Celsius today in South Australia. Petrol up to $1.29 a liter. Is Gavin. Hey, Gavin, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the show here from Australia. Janie Sylvan, I love Navigator. Sherry Awesome Sunsets. Hey, Bruce. Hi, gang. Sherry Awesome with her channel. How you doing, Sherry Awesome? You're in the St. Louis area, too, I think. You have your YouTube channel there. Cool. What's going on? It's insane. Linda Lou, hi over the hill. Neighbor Debbie. Linda Lou, hi, Sherry. Colin Englert, if you're on a transatlantic or trans-Pacific cruise, if on a ship on more than 2 days at sea, how do you not get bored since you're not seeing these ports? Oh, Colin, that's a great question. Great question. You're crossing Atlantic for 6 days, or you're 6-7 days on the Pacific. The good news is that cruise ships are the folks on cruise ships, the crew, they're experts. to help you pass the time. They're absolute experts. You have to understand that that transatlantic cruising, that was a transportation service from the 1800s going forward. And, right up until the 50s and 60s, you didn't have televisions on board cruise ships. You didn't have on transatlantic ocean liners. You didn't have TVs in the 70s. I would imagine 80s, it would have been an unusual sight to see even a television set in a bar. You had to have the satellite capability. And so you didn't have radio. You didn't have television. You didn't have video games. What on earth would you do? Well, they had the casino. They did have that. But they had movie theaters on board the ships. They do that now. They'll have shows going on in the main showroom. They might have an afternoon performance, then an evening performance or two. They'll have the comedy clubs going, of course, in the evenings. But during the daytime, they've got all kinds of activities going on. You can head to one of my favorite things to do, go to the trivia room where you're playing trivia for prizes. That's always a good time. It's an easy couple hours killed right there. That's time between you got your breakfast, and then you head to the spa. That's my routine. Then you maybe walk the ship a little bit, have a nice lunch, then do some trivia, and maybe catch the casino a little bit. Then get ready for dinner, or do a late afternoon spa for a second go around. Then go for dinner. My wife would be on a balcony reading a book and just relaxing. And after dinner, catching the comedy club or catching the main theater, and spending time again walking on the decks, just getting fresh air. I tell you, you can pass the time. You get awful used to it. You begin to figure out. I can handle this. I can handle this kind of world. Not too bad. So there you go. I see Adam's away here. Hello from Orlando, Florida. Buddy, I see you there. I got your message. Fantastic. Thanks for texting me. And I'm glad you can see me in talking because we've just been texting back and forth. This is great. Thank you for those, for you letting me use your photos. They're just fantastic about the Navigator. Love that, and hopefully we can do some more work going down the road. That's just fantastic. We'll keep an eye on how the channel, on how that video does, but it started off pretty good, so people liked it. That is fabulous. I'm glad you're here. Mark Carter, hi from Wife and I. Mark, are you still in Calgary today? Hello to both of you. How you doing? Steve Bartley, 15 below this morning in Greeley, Colorado. Gas $2.13 a gallon, man. That's cold, but at least gas is cheap. Kelly Haston, hi Bruce and everyone. Crystal, ad again today. Too cold out there for me. I bet you it is. I believe it, Kelly. Debbie Manuel, hi Linda Lou, getting a break from rain and snow today, question mark. Sherry, awesome, hi Linda Lou. Sherry, hi Debbie. Debbie, hi Sherry. Vivian, plenty to do on the ship, Colin. Plenty. Bingo, trivia, mini golf, go-karts on, depending on what ship you're on, water slides, the spa on the inside, the library. You can play bridge with people who love to play bridge if you're into cards. Of course, the casino. Eat. Get a nap. Get a massage. Oh my gosh, this is just never ending. This is so much stuff. They have movies in the movie theater every day. Different movies going on. They have movies playing on the ship's deck, the pool deck. They'll have a movie playing up there on a big screen. They got the bar down there. They got the pool deck. You got the loungers hanging out and relaxing. Oh man, there's so much you can do. There's just no end to it. Absolutely no end to it. Linda Lou, yes we are. Debbie says Linda Lou. Vivian, hi Sherry. I think Linda Lou's saying we're sick of winter. We've had enough. Donna McKinnon, hi everybody. Hi Donna, welcome back. Sherry, hello Vivian. TR Wolf, how far are you from Chilliwack, BC? TR, Chilliwack is towards Vancouver. That's on the far west coast. I'm in the interior on the eastern side of British Columbia. So I'm probably 6 hours by car from Chilliwack. A comfortable 6-hour car ride, I would say, from Chilliwack, BC. Donna McKinnon, 10 today, and Beloit, Wisconsin. Wind chill, -8. Yuck, Donna, yuck. Joe, Koskowski, driving home from work in Fort Lauderdale, it's 90. Now, who's suffering? Who's suffering here? Is Joe suffering, or is Donna suffering? Who? You take your sides. Donna, port is to the left. Sherry, awesome. Port is the left side. Tom Henry, hi. Debbie E. Peter is here. Steve Chapman, port is the left. Debbie Manuel, port is the left-hand side. So we go. That's my left-hand side. Thank you, everybody. Janie, laughing a lot. Former Navy here. I am ashamed. Debbie, hi, Thomas. Was the cruise wonderful? Janie, a starboard is right. Vivian, port out, starboard home. Port out, starboard home. TR Wolf, easy way to remember. Port is 4 letters. Left is 4 letters. There you go. There you go. There's all kinds of. You guys are great. Thank you for all these tips. I'm going to forget them in 5 minutes. Cool Jazz. Hello, Tom Henry. Welcome back. How was your trip? Sherry, awesome. Hello, Cool Jazz. Tom Henry. But very confusing when the port is on the starboard side, laughing out loud. So NCL Escape listed badly. I love it. Why does this never happen on my cruises? That's not fair. Beam me up there, Scotty. Port side is on your left as you face forward. There you go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody. Vivian, hey, Tom is back. Cat Rose, which ship? Cool Jazz. Hi, Sherry Awesomes. How you doing? Todd Schaefer, me. Cool Jazz. Hello, Vivian. Sylvan, NCL Escape. Vivian, hi, Cat, and Cool Jazz. Tom Henry, Cool Jazz. My trip was great. My luggage beat me by a couple of hours. How about that? Linda Lou, that happened once to me going into San Francisco. It threw me out of bed, and the dishes in the dining room above her room went all over the floor. Brittany, that sounds like a scary night. Alan Carter, left port, red, small letters, right, starboard green. Okay. Sherry, awesome. That's right, Tom. That port view is not always on the port side. It's crazy. Cool Jazz. Wow, really? Debbie Manuel, I was on Escape in 2017. Ship was gigantic. Hard to imagine it tipping. Cool Jazz. Was your flight delayed, Tom? Cat Rose, it's 57, but feels like 60 here in Sacramento, California. Welcome, Cat. Sheila Martin, hi from Brevard County, Florida. Welcome, Sheila. Welcome back to the show here. Donnell, hi, TR Wolf. That's a good way to remember which side is port. Left. It's port, 4 letters. Left, 4 letters. It's there. It's there. There's hope for me yet. Ann Robson just cruised this past week on the Epic. Everything went great. Oh, thank God. I'm glad. Thank you for telling us this. I'm glad to hear that Epic is okay again, because it was quite the week a couple weeks ago. Lots of stuff went wrong. Thank you for telling us how the Epic went. That's great, Ann. Cool Jazz, I saw the Escape leave New York yesterday. What happened to it? Got hit by a 100-knot wind at midnight and listed to its port side. That's the left. This is my left. You're right. It listed, everything fell over, people fell, people got injured, crew got injured from falling over, glass everywhere, dishes everywhere. It was a mess, and it's at midnight, which means it's dark out, so that wasn't fun. That's what's going on. Pretty interesting. So I can imagine the ship was heading south from the New York south to Port Canaveral. The wind had to have come from land out to the ocean, and it made it tilt to its left. That's what that port side. There you go. There you go. Tilting towards Spain is what it was doing. Okay, alrighty, there we have it. Now I know. Cool Jazz, hello Donnell. Sela, gas 249 a gallon. It's 80 degrees up here. Johnny Fitzhume, how many are on order? Oh, how many ships are on order for Carnival? There's the question. I'll be able to read it. Eventually I can read. Johnny, I know that Carnival has the Panorama on order, which is destined for Long Beach, California, to replace the Splendor. It'll be doing the Mexico cruises. I know that Carnival has ordered the giant Mardi Gras cruise ship that'll hold 5,200 passengers, LNG powered. That's coming out in 2020, so a year and a half from now or so. And they've ordered a second ship like it. So Mardi Gras #2 has been ordered behind it. That'll probably be 2022 when it comes out. So I know that many ships have definitely been ordered by the Carnival brand. Carnival owns Princess. They have ships on order. They own Holland America. They just took delivery of the Neustadt depth. They own Cunard. They've got a new ship coming. They own P&O. They've got the Iona coming in Britain, 5,200 LNG powered, big ship. They own Ada Cruising. They've got new ships coming, and they've just accepted Ada Nova about 4 or 5 months ago. So tons of ships on order from Carnival throughout their entire line of ships out there. And I've only mentioned, I bet you I haven't mentioned them all. I know I haven't mentioned them all. I'm certain of that. Let's see here. Thank you, Johnny. Cat Rose, maybe they will retire some of the really old ones. They might. Okay. Ban Mati Ram Sharon, hello from Trinidad and Tobago. Hi, Ban Mati, welcome back. I always have trouble with your name. Nice to have you here. Brittany, I found a cruise of very high interest, and it's not a Disney cruise. It is a Mercy Me cruise. Set sail in January. Oh, that's interesting, Brittany. Sounds like a private charter. Tom Henry, Cool Jazz, no delay. The luggage hopped on an earlier flight. They would not allow me to switch, but the luggage was allowed. Gina Wells Hull says here, hi, Bruce. Wow, your channel's grown. Gina Wells, how are you doing? Cayman Islands. Welcome back. I think you live in the Cayman Islands. Nice to have you here. It's been a while. Hope you've been keeping well. I've been following the story out of the Cayman Islands regarding this gigantic port, the pier. What is going to happen? Is this going to happen, or is that? Are they going to have a petition certified and force a government, an island-wide plebiscite? We'll have to see what happens there. Gina, welcome to the show. Sherry, awesome. 2 degrees this morning, St. Louis. It's up to 23 now, but we had sun today. Yay! Janie, I have never been on Viking. How is it? Janie, it's apparently quite nice. I haven't been on it myself. I'd like to be on it. From what I see, I like no children under 18. Adult only. No inside rooms. All balcony. Alcohol served for lunch and dinner, complimentary. Wi-Fi, complimentary. High, and it's high speed. The spa, the entire spa, you know, the pools and the ceramic loungers included in your cruise. What else is in there? It's practically an all-inclusive. There's no specialty restaurants. All dining is included. So just go to whatever restaurant you want, eat, no extra charge. So it's got a lot of things going forward. It's more like the way cruising used to be, as opposed to the way cruising has become with the major cruise lines. Now everything is nickel and dimed, extra. Whereas with Viking, if you're in one of the, there's 2 classes of balcony, the higher end and the medium end. If you're in the medium end, alcohol is free for lunch and dinner. If you're in the higher end, you can have a drink anytime you want, all you want, and it's all inclusive. Now you're paying for it. It's not like a free cruise. It's not like a discount. It's not a discount cruise line. You're paying for it, but you're not being needled every 5 minutes. You're not going to hear announcements over the intercom hustling you to come down for the jewelry sale. Come on over and play bingo tonight. Come on over here and do this. Come on over here. No, it's quiet, serene, first class. I get nothing but high-end compliments about the cruise line from people who let me know what they think. So there you go. Those who've been on it, they love it, and love to be on it myself. Viking, I'm available for, to be more than happy to be on a cruise for you guys. Just give me a call, and I'll do my shows on there for a whole week. That would be a lot of fun. Anytime, just give me a shout. Cool Jazz. Oh, okay, Tom Henry. Sherry, hello, Brittany. Donnell, my ship is the MSC Grandiosa, is one of the new ships being built now. Capacity, 6,300 passengers, 1,700 crew. Can you believe it? It's going to be something, Donnell. It's going to be one big ship. Tom Henry, I had a 51 below Fahrenheit at one point above South Carolina. That's crazy. Janie, Sherry, it still feels like 2 degrees, neighbor. Cool Jazz. Tom Henry, Mom just called me. There's a package for me there. Did you mail that stuff from St. Thomas? Someone wants to know. Linda Lou, let's hear it for Princess Vivian. Wow, lots of people, Donnell. The Steamy Beans here. Steamer, you have me sold on Viking. I will do one in the future, maybe not near future, but the future. Right on, Steamer. Tom Henry, hope you like the mammoth ship, the Donnell. Hope you like it. Sylvia, hi, Bruce and all. 42 degrees and sunny in Greensboro, North Carolina. Welcome back, Sylvia. Nice to have you here. Cool Jazz. Hello there, Sylvia. Sherry, awesome. Hooray for high-speed internet. Roger Leonard, yay, Princess. Linda Lou, hi, Sylvia. Louis Sparrow, yay, Princess. Debbie Manuel, hi, Sylvia. Steamer, Princess looks awesome. Lalito Loca gave a great review on their Princess cruise. They did enjoy it. Gavin is saying, I noticed Celebrity Infinity, they're having flower power cruises this month. Tommy James and the Shondells, Bach Tops, Grassroots. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. Boy, those are the kind of groups I can remember. Janie Gardner, Vroom is really sweet. That's the high-speed internet that Royal Caribbean has. They call it Vroom. Tom Henry, hi there, Sylvia. Sherry, hello, Sylvia. Sylvia, hi, Linda Lou. That old biddy, hi from St. Louis, 17 degrees here, he's saying. Oh, man. Sherry, yes, Jamie Boom on Royal was awesome. And Sylvia saying hi, Sherry. Linda Lou, steamer food is great on Princess. That old biddy. Hey, Sherry. Sherry, awesome. Hello, that old biddy. Did you get any of the snow? And Sylvia saying hi, Debbie. Donnell, I know, Viv, it'll be massive. It's a big ship, the Grandiosa, about cruising in May. It will be child-free and possibly not fully booked. Who knows? Steamer, internet cafes are so 2006. I suppose. That old biddy sure did. Pretty and white. We got snow. Luckily, roads are clear. How about you? Gavin, off to work, guys. See ya. It's 8:50 a.m. here in Australia. Have a great day. Gavin, have a good one. Thanks for joining me again, as always. That old biddy, funny steamer. Vivian, I like going on holiday with a village, Donnell. Donnell, hi, Tom. Hang around. I'll let you know after my vacation in May next year. Gary, the Carnival Elation and the Carnival Pride was in Nassau with the NCL Escape Thursday, but they take a long time to back up the NCL Escape and Deport. It takes a long time to back her up. Debbie Manuel, hi there, steamer. Sherry, I paid about $14 a day on Royal for the surf and stream internet. Not too bad. Yeah, that's not a bad price. I mean, if you're on the internet a couple hours a day for $14 a day, that's not a bad deal. I mean, it used to be $2 a minute, $120 an hour, only 7-8 years ago. It was insanely expensive. So this is a much better deal. Steamer, Linda Lou, I bet the food is awesome on Princess. Merlin, lock and safe. Cruises are disgusting. Merlin, I don't think is a fan of cruising. Just if I had to, you're putting me out on a limb here to make the call. I don't think he's a big fan. Sylvia, hi Tom, you back already? When did you get back? Yes, well, he got back today. He finished yesterday. He's back today. Steve Chapman, I go on cruises to get away from the internet. Right on, Steve. Brittany, hi Sherry, awesome. John Ketchum, you talk, we'll type. It's all good. Thank you. Sylvia, hi, cool. Colin, what's that princess ship? What's that princess ship on your page? Oh, that's the Ruby Princess. I was on the Ruby Princess for my cruise to Mexico, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah. What is that? Probably. Oh, someone's being a little nasty on the old channel way up ahead here. I had to kind of stop that comment from going any further. Hopefully that was it. Sorry, folks. I'm just double checking to make sure we have that our troll is. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got this guy here. Here we go. He's gone. Bye, John. Oh, John. There's some people who just don't like the channel. They just don't like the fact that I talk to my viewers. They hate it. They just hate it. Am I supposed to juggle for you? How do I make it? I don't know how to make it happen. Sorry, if you don't like it, there's other channels, I suppose. What can I say? Anyway, Colin, it's the Ruby Princess. That shot that you see on my banner of that ship, I took that from the rooftop of the Best Western Hotel in downtown Mazatlan. And I've been up there a couple of times. Really love it up there. And it's a real neat place to see your ship from, and then to see the rest of Mazatlan from. It's really cool. Bring binoculars when you go to the top of that roof so you can really see out there. It's just fantastic. It's just great. And for a drink, you can order a drink at that bar, which is reasonably priced. They give you the code to the Wi-Fi. You got high-speed internet on the rooftop right in downtown Mazatlan. Nice deal. I highly recommend it. Sherry, awesome. You laughing aloud. Yes, so 2006, says at Steamer. She's saying Internet Lounges. Sylvan, RedBubble ad was as the show started today. Right on, Sylvan. They advertise everywhere. RedBubble is advertising all over the place. Brittany, by the way, Mercy Me is my favorite band. Tom Henry, Donnell, looking forward to it. Rita Ward, Pinehurst, North Carolina. Rita, welcome to the channel. Joshua Wood, I'm from England. Welcome from the UK. Who else is here? Steve Chapman, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 34 degrees. Steve, thank you for telling me where you're from. Rita, 48 in Pinehurst, chilly for us. Trees are in full bloom. That is a bit chilly. Rita, welcome. Donnell, let's give Bruce 100 thumbs ups. Cat Rose, tomorrow's supposed to be raining again. Debbie Manuel, oh, Brittany girl, mine too. Sherry, awesome. We only get an inch or two, but yes, the streets are clear. Yay, my kind of snow, laughing out loud. Brian Stone, Easley, South Carolina. Welcome, Brian, to the channel and the chat. Thanks for letting me know you're here. 64 thumbs ups I have right now. Joshua Wood, the temperature is currently 4 in Derby. Steamer, Bruce, I'm watching you from your window, so turn to your right. Yeah, I'm ignoring it. Steve Chapman, we got 4 inches of snow last night. Carl Peterson. Tom Henry, enjoyed your photos and videos. Nice job. Ann Robson, Dallas, Texas, 34 degrees for the high. Oh, that's cold. Just home from the NCL Epic Great Cruise. Ann, you should take another week. Just go right back and take another week's cruise. It's too cold for you to be in Dallas right now. Just not right. Brian, never mind. Mark Carter, New Jersey, 31 degrees here. Mark, welcome to the show from Jersey. Tom Henry, Debbie Manuel, time to start the countdown for our Bliss Cruise, March 30. Today is Cindy's first day of retirement. and beginning the travel studying. All this is fantastic. Way to go, Cindy. Way to do it. Get the hell out of that damn bank and yes, start studying to become a travel agent. Well done, girl. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. This is great. Brian Stone, 54 degrees in upstate South Carolina. Welcome, Brian. Debbie Downs, we are booked on Royals Oasis. Oasis of the Seas, November 24th. Could it be canceled because of amplified refurb? Won't be done like a Navigator. No, you're you're going to be fine. That ship will be long renovated by the time it gets to you, so you're going to be just fine. It's being renovated in Spain. I doubt they're going to be late. You're going to be just fine. Debbie, I can't wait for you to enjoy that cruise. You have to tell us what it's like on the refurbished Oasis. We want to hear all about it. Tom Henry, thanks. Carl Cat Rose, I'm tired of rain. Carl, hi, Bruce and gang. Carl, how you doing, buddy? Debbie, we're booked on Royals Oasis. Do you think it might be canceled? No, it won't be canceled. Cool Jazz, Tom Henry, do you see my text? Aaron Rossiter, hey, Bruce, upstate New York here, Finger Lakes region. We did 2 cruises in the past few months, both on Carnival, Liberty and Sunshine. We like the Liberty more. Interesting, sir. Thank you for that. When, Aaron, is your next cruise? When and what ship are you going on? Let me know, because we're always in between cruises, aren't we? Cat Rose, I have heard there is a Build a Bear workshop in the kids section. If anyone know if that's true, I do not know that on a cruise ship. I don't know this. Henry, sunny in Little Rock, Arkansas, 37 degrees, gas 210. Hello, everybody. Henry 407. Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming by again. Sherry, did Royal this time? We usually cruise Carnival. I asked hubby today which one he wants to go next time. He said Carnival. Interesting. Tom Henry, cool here or Messenger? Debbie Emmanuel, Thomas, you and Cindy are going to love her. You're going to love this. So many places to escape to. Only time that I noticed all the people were on board were on port days and waiting to get on and off the ship. Talking about the bliss. You're going to love the bliss. I think you're right, Debbie. I think you're absolutely right. I think they're going to really love the bliss. And Robson, food on the Epic was great. First cruise, so can't compare to any other cruise ships or lines, but enjoyed it. I was on the Epic when in 2015. The ship was about 5 years old at the time, 4 years old. No complaints about the food from here. I enjoyed it. I did find some of the lineups a bit inconvenient. I didn't like to have to book reserve seating for the comedy club, but there's a lot of people on that ship, so what are you going to do? But I really enjoyed the spa. And did you get a chance to enjoy the spa at the back of the ship on the Epic? Let me know. Cool Jazz, yes, Tom. Henry, Carnival. Bob Cohen, 90 today in Fort Lauderdale. Nice, man. You do not have problems, Bob. Don't tell me you have problems. You got 90, you got air conditioning, you don't have problems. Welcome to the show, Bob. I'm glad you're here. Spread some of that north, would you? We could use it up here. I'm dying up here. Brittany, I have not started working as a travel agent, but you will. Merlin Lock and Safe, 35 in southern Mississippi and muddy yards everywhere. Very interesting, Merlin. Michael Yap, Orlando, 80 degrees. Nice. That Disney World people are happy people. Rob Souter, hello, everybody from Wilmington, Delaware. Welcome, Rob. Mr. and Mrs. Vlogs, hello from Los Angeles. Welcome from L.A. My daughter's in L.A. Glad you're here with us. Sylvia, Rita Ward, hi. I know Pinehurst right down the road from Greensboro. Rita Ward, hi, Sylvia. Love Greensboro. Go to Costco there. We're a Gulf haven here in Sandhills of North Carolina. Pinehurst, fantastic. Mr. Darkhawk, it's a balmy 19 here in Missouri. Somebody pay the heating bill, please. Somebody, anybody, Colin, which one of your said diamonds are girls' best friends? It immediately reminded me of the James Bond film, Diamonds Are Forever. There you go. Read Award, laughing out loud, Colin. Sherry, don't just look at the price of travel insurance. Check how much they cover for medical and air vac for sure. You got it, Cherry. We're on that. Rita, I love Diamonds International. Took advantage the other week in St. Thomas. Cool Jazz, is the Encore finished? Bruce just said they got hit by a wave. Not the Encore, the Escape. Sorry, if I said Encore, I apologize. The NCL Escape, leaving from New York, coming down to Port Canaveral, got hit with a 100-knot wind last night. Bad gust, and she listed to her port side, which is the left side, I am told. Right on the Vivian, it's Bond, Colin Bond. Sherry, hello. Hey, Darkhawk. Hello from Missouri here too. Sylvia, cool. He said Escape earlier. Now it's the Encore. Laugh out loud. It's the Escape. It's the Escape. Cool Jazz, I'm all confused. Cat Rose, does it go by if you have health issues? Does it go by if you have health issues? Does time go by? Does time go by if you have I don't know. Do you nap a lot? I don't know. I don't know what that means. The Escape was hit by winds, not the Encore. Cat Rose, I should get that. Sheila, hey, Bruce and Cruisers. Hi there, Sheila. How are you doing? Cat Rose, don't have any of those. Linda Lou, hi, Sheila. Rita Ward, how does one get a list of those travel insurance plans? I know if you book through a travel agent such as Vacations to Go, they try to sell you a policy when you book your cruise. Rita, I would recommend you do a Google search and type in travel and then travel and medical insurance. See how that comes up. Travel medical insurance. See what outfits you'll come up with. You'll find Alliance. You'll find Berkshire Hathaway. You'll find a few others. But you may want to talk to an insurance broker that can shop the market for you with the computer. They'll just enter your age, how many trips you're looking to take, what kind of coverage you want, and then they'll whittle that list down to you. Hopefully they can give you 2 or 3 choices and you can go from there. But those are just thoughts from me. Sylvia, Kat, I think you can get just travel insurance without them asking questions. Vivian, try compare.com. Rita, there's a suggestion. Sherry, I can help anyone with travel insurance. Just contact me. Sherry is a travel agent. You can contact her. Rita Ward, thanks, Vivian. Vivian, you're welcome. Rita, is that your email address to contact you, Sherry? Tom Henry, Cool Jazz, slip of the tongue. He meant Escape. Have not found the text you mentioned. Kat, because likely we'll be flying back east a few times this year. Rita, I'm looking for a travel agent to help me with a cruise in November, starting in Rome and ending in Dubai in December, needing some help with flights, hotels, and transfers. KK McKay, hi Bruce, hi KK McKay. Gary, anything on the gun-toting grandma in the Grand Cayman? Gary, the story is April 15th, she goes to trial. So I think she's still down there. I think she's still there. I do not know if her bail allowed her to get off the island. She may have, if she was offered bail to get off the island, she may have had to put up 50,000. I don't know. I'm just completely speculating. I know she put up 10,000 bucks, 10,000 to get out of jail and stay on the island without papers to get off. If she's still there, she's in a hotel until April 15. So it's costing her a pretty penny no matter what. Sherry, awesome. I can send you a PM. Do you have Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram? My Twitter is @travel. Awesome. So you guys get together. That's great. Roger, I will do, Bruce, a good info there. Cool Jazz, where this happened, Tom Henry, is just left New York yesterday. Mom called me and told me I have a package. That was like an express service. Rita Ward, Facebook account. KK McKay, hi everybody. Rita Ward, I do have a Twitter account, but use Facebook more. Marlene Pesochinsky, hi Bruce. Brooklyn, New York, 37 degrees and snow. I have a New Yorker, another New Yorker. Welcome, Marlene, from the beautiful Big Apple. So glad you're here. I got a bunch of New Yorkers who follow me. This is fantastic. Welcome to the show. Tom Henry, fast delivery from St. Thomas. The package I mailed from Barbados earlier in the week to Cindy is expected next Monday. Sherry, my Facebook page is Awesome Sunsets World Travel. Message me there, Rita. Vivian, oh my, more snow in Brooklyn. Brittany, Bruce, is there a reason why I'm not telling you what ad I see, and I'm not going to say why? There's a reason I'm not telling you. But I'm not going to tell you why. Well, Brittany, you're just going to have to keep me hanging. I mean, whatever it is, it is. Cool, Jess, that was super fast. Oh, my God. Tom Henry, Sylvia, did your package arrive? Rita Ward, okay, Sherry. Cool, Jazz, Tom Henry, she didn't get home yet. Tom Henry, Brittany must be getting naughty commercials. Sherry, awesome. Then I will send you my email, Rita. Vivian, waving back, Bruce. Brittany Lockwood, let's all give Bruce a thumbs up, thumbs in the air. Let's give Bruce a thumbs. Cat Dodd just had tornadoes last night in South Carolina. Sheila, 36 degrees here in Virginia, going down to 24 tonight. Bert, that's like weather here. We got 68 thumbs ups. Thank you for 68 thumbs ups, you guys. That is fantastic. KK McKay, sorry, what's Tom saying? Cat Dodd, maybe that one crossed the Escape on its way to you. KK McKay, 36 degrees in Northern Virginia, going down into the teens tomorrow night. I don't care because I'm flying to Miami on Wednesday, cruise on the Carnival Horizon on Saturday. Yay, 4K. All right on, KK. Way to go. Get out of Dodge. Yes, if you can, you do it. Rita Ward, just messaged you, Sherry. Sylvan, I have had Costco's tiramisu. I prefer mine. Though Gail is lactose intolerant, Dad and I will eat it, no sweat. There you go. Dimitri, Bruce, if money and time was not the issue, What are the 5 cruise ships you want to get on? Oh my gosh, time and money. What 5 would I like to get on? Oh my goodness. What 5 would I like to get on? Geez. Well, I would love to get on any Viking ship. Hey, doesn't matter to me. They're all the same. So I'd love to do a Viking. I would love to do a river cruise. I would like to try a river cruise in Europe. That would be interesting to me. What else? So what other cruise ship would I like to try? Oh, boy, you kind of got me thinking there. Well, the NCL Bliss has certainly got my curiosity. No question about that. Would love to see what the Bliss is like. I guess the Symphony of the Seas would be something I'd like to try. I have to admit, Peter Heckema, who is a regular on this show, he took a one-week cruise with his wife and posted a ton of photos on my Facebook group page. Those of you who don't know, I have a Facebook group page called Traveling with Bruce, spelled with 2 L's, just like traveling here. Come and join it right now. Please join that page. Anyway, he posted a bunch of photos on the Traveling with Bruce Facebook group page, and it looked great. His comments, very complimentary of the ship. So that would be another one I'd like to try. So there's a few right there, right off the top of my head here that I'm, as I'm scrambling along. What other ships? I think I'd like to try the Scarlet Lady on Virgin Voyages. I'd like to try that one. That sounds very interesting to me. What else? Maybe Princess's New Sky Princess. It sounds pretty exciting. The P&O Iona in Britain next year, the UK. That sounds like a pretty neat ship. There's a bunch right there I'd like to be on. Just, off the top of my head, I'd like to be on 20 different cruise ships, to be honest. So, I got plans. I have plans. Sherry, excellent. Thank you, Rita. Sheila, hi, Tom Henry. Welcome back. Enjoyed your video and your photos and videos. Tom Henry, Dimitri, I would do the Pacific Princess World Cruise. Tom Henry, thanks, Sheila. Vivian, I do the Cunard one, Tom's Cat Rose. I'm south of you, Debbie. KK McKay, love Australia. Adam's away. Hello from Orlando. That's right. Adam's, welcome, buddy. Cool Jazz. Tom Henry, Paul must be tired. He's not here today. Debbie, hi, Kat. Are you getting a break from the rain today? Colin, Vivian, your Bond thing made me laugh so hard. Colin Hart, Vivian, laughing out loud. Sherry, time flies when you're on a cruise. Eric Gibbons, hi all from a chilly Charleston, South Carolina. Welcome, my friend. Tom Henry, Paul is in Atlanta waiting for his connection. Ann Robson, oh my God, Hobby and I really we did really great in the casino on the Epic. We won $2,500 over the week we were on the Epic. Yeah. Someone's got to win something because casinos on these ships do very well. Way to go, Ann. Well done. Well done. Good for you. Cat Rose, yay, Debbie. Cool Jazz, what? That was by design. He got delayed. Sheila, poor Paul. Mr. Darkhawk, nothing like being on back traction at the chiropractor and watching TWB. I hope I'm not if I make you laugh, will it hurt? I hope I'm not making you laugh too hard. But then again, you look at this face and you got to laugh. I mean, what can I say? Sheila, what WTG and Robson? What the way to go? There it is. Way to go. I have no idea what these mean. I'm guessing way to go. All right. I know WTF is why the face. I know that. Why the face. Tom Henry, Paul's flight out of San Juan was around 2 p.m. Mine was 6 a.m. I'm exhausted. Sheila, I can imagine. Wendy, hi all. We went to St. Augustine today to the Star Fort. 70, not a flake of snow here. Wendy, we got your photo on my Facebook group page. Thank you for posting it from St. Augustine. That was fantastic. Cool Jazz. Okay, you both stayed over last night in Puerto Rico. Wendy, welcome home, Tom. Did you bring home the cabin steward with you? Sherry, we love St. Augustine. Wendy, KK McKay, just realized it's spring break in Miami. My cousin told me about a nightmare cruise from Miami. Do you know of any nightmare spring break cruises, or do you have any tips? Yeah, avoid the short ones. They're 3 and 4 day cruises. Avoid those at all costs during spring break. Do not go on 3-day cruises. Those are drink fests, nothing but. Cat Todd, I heard the best time to gamble is on the first or second day because they're all hoping you'll spend the winnings back in the casino or at least on the ship if you win early. Cat, I can't vouch for that. I once got lucky on the second last night of a cruise, I was on the or my last full evening. I got lucky on a machine, picked up about $800. It took about 2 or 3 hours. I amassed an $800 win streak, and cashed out. And I waltzed over to the customer service desk, asked to see the balance on my account, and gave them all $800 and said, "Here, minimize the hit on my credit card, please." And so that's what I did to try to take it a little easy there. But you know, that's how casinos are. Cool Jazz Triumph is on its way to Cadiz. It'll be there on the 12th. That's right. The Triumph is going in, the Carnival Triumph, $200 million refurb for the next 30-odd days, 38 days. She'll be renamed the Carnival Sunrise, I believe, when she comes out. Wendy, first time there for us, a stand that had the Dole Whip for sale. I don't know what that means. Sheila, I'm on the Mardi Gras, October 2020. Vivian, I inquired price on Mardi Gras. Sheila, Cool Jazz next Carnival ship should be called the Jubilee. Sylvan, the windy conditions caused the escape to list. Tilt is for pinball machines. Cat Rose, how is Ada Nova doing? So far, I hear okay. Not in the news anymore. I haven't heard a word about the arson. It's just gone. Don't say anything is what there's going. I have no new news on the Ada Nova. Nothing. KK McKay, any news on the billionaire in Australia building another Titanic? It is under construction in China. $500 million price tag. He has hired a marketing company to run it. He's hired a booking company to book it, but no firm announcements at this point in time. Still waiting for more final dates to come out. Sherry, hubby said he likes Carnival better than Royal, so looks like our next group cruise will be on Carnival. Cool Jazz, KK McKay, I heard it will be sailing maybe 2020. John Kaiser, oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, sorry. That's right. John, you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. All right. Tom Henry, Wendy, no cabin stewards were abducted. Sorry. Sandra Conklin, I like Holland America and appreciate the pace and enjoy the atmosphere. Hugs and blessings. Sandra, I do enjoy Holland America too. I have to admit, I was on the Oosterdam in 2008. She was about 9 years old at the time, 8 years old. Loved it. It was a great cruise. Cat Rose, me too. Sheila, KK McKay, what are the chances of a ship sinking? I have learned just about I've learned about every disaster in the last month here on BruceTube, laughing out loud. KK McKay, it's a rarity, really rare. It's usually human error. Usually human error. The last cruise ship that went down was the Costa Concordia. That happened just off the coast of Italy because the captain decided he wanted to deviate off course. He brought the ship in much too close into a port city, a town, a village where he had friends and relatives and whatever. And his charts did not indicate to him that he was going to be going over top of an underwater formation that was a rock formation, like a tip of a mountain. And the tip of the rock was barely 20 feet under the surface, and the ship is 30 feet under the surface. And he came along the side of the ship, right over here. I believe it was this side right here. This would be the port side of the ship. On the port side of the ship went along, and under the water line was this tip of a rock at bottom of a top mountain. And he came along and went right along here. And he literally, this rock split the ship open like a tin can for like 30 to 40 feet. And finally, the ship broke the tip of the mountain off, and the rock was lodged inside the bottom of the ship. It was literally lodged there. Thousands of gallons of water, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of gallons of water immediately entered the ship's side. Immediately, the electricity was off because the generators were underwater, and that did it for the power systems. The engine rooms were flooded within seconds, and the ship was dead in the water. And she drifted along with forward momentum for a little while, and luckily for everyone concerned, as the ship was taking on water and beginning to list, the wind that night in the dark was blowing towards the island and the village on the island. And the ship, by a miracle, did a 180 slow motion. It did a 180 and listed to her starboard side that would be the right side of the ship. And it, in effect, the ship landed on a cliff that was under the waterline by 20, 30 feet and rested on the edge of a cliff. And on the other side, the port side, the left side, over there, about 50 feet out, the water went down to 850 feet of depth. And so the ship either landed on this side and stayed here, or was in the water and would have sunk the equivalent of 85 stories to the bottom. And we would have had a zillion casualties. The thoughts are scary. It could have been thousands of casualties. As it was, there were 32 people who perished on that event that evening, crew and passengers. Very sad story. And the captain right now is in jail. And the ship, of course, was a total loss and had to be recovered. What a story. Unbelievable. Just scary. Just so scary. But human error, pride, Italian captain wanting to show off his big old cruise ship where he wasn't supposed to be, and he put 33,000 passengers and 1,200 crew members in danger, and 32 lost their lives because of this guy's decision. Ridiculous. There you go. What can I say? Sheila, I hope Slim laugh out loud. Sandra, 8 inches of snow here in New York State today. Princess food is great, but small cabins for me. Sheila, has anyone been on the cruise on Memorial Day? I just wondered what they do for vets. I don't know, Sheila. Whoa, Sandra, guess I'll count my lucky stars. Carol Nelson, hey, do you know a good deal now for July on Royal Caribbean? Off the top of my head, I don't, but I can always take a look for you. But go to vacationsgo.com, go to search cruises, enter the month of July from beginning to end, and then just say look for deals for the month of July. You'll see every cruise ship, every cruise, and then you can organize it from low price to high price, and you'll find deals. You'll see what's going on. Sheila, how do you get rid of them? Goo, I don't know what that means. Sheila, always there's always one in every crowd. We got rid of this guy. Vivian can block them. Sheila, I meant good. Sheila, yes, I like ignoring them so they think no one's watching them. Katie's UK, woohoo. Sandra, easy to be, you know what, but works for some to be nice. I appreciate everyone being absolutely awesome. Hugs and blessings. Tina Hote, hi. Hope everyone is doing well today, doing good day. It's cold here in Toronto. Yes, Tina, I bet you it is. D&G is here. Hello, Bruce and TW family. How are you guys doing at D&G Explorers? Sheila, same here. Sandra, snugly warm in a nice room. Vivian, click on their pic, Sheila. You can block or delete them. Sherry, awesome sunsets. Hello, D&G. Vivian, hi there, D&G. Sandra, hi, Sherry. Sherry, hello, Sandra. Johnny, cruising is the best. D&G, hi, Sherry, Vivian, everybody. KK McKay, thank you, Cool Jazz. Sandra, SOA, yay. Carol Nelson, he is live. I don't see any people that he's talking to. Nathaniel Brown, hi, Bruce. Hey, Bruce, I got a vacation destination from Vacations to Go in the mail. Right on, Nathaniel. Sandra, spa number 2. Rob Souter, gas 15 cents an imperial gallon. Draft beer nickel, mixed drinks 10 cents. Only in Lidsville. Also have whatever. I don't know what that means. KK McKay, Carol Nelson, me either. Vivian, Carol Nelson, yes, Bruce is live. Sandra, live. D&G, how are you, Rob Sutter? Carol, okay, and Vivian, thanks. Rob Sutter, bridge in Brooklyn for sale. Okay, Sandra, brutal cold headed here to New York State tonight. That's what I'm hearing. Chevy first. Hi, y'all. Carnival has $50 deposits on some cruises. I may book another one, 550 days till my second cruise. Chevy, you got to get one sooner than that. You got to get one sooner than that. Agnes Harwell, attention, you all old people. Agnes, you poor thing. You know, what can I say? What can I say, Agnes? Sandra, enjoy Chevy's. Sheila, hi, Linda Lou, got caught up in the conversation. Chevy first, thanks, Sandra. Sandra, smile. Eric, try insurance my trip. Insure my trip. Try insure my trip for travel insurance. There you go. D&G, hi there, Chevy first. Rob Sutter, D&G, doing well on yourself. KK McKay, keep your port wine in your left hand, and then you'll know where you are on the ship. Hold your, see, it's so simple. Johnny Fitzhugh, Royal Caribbean is better. Agnes, that's funny, KK. Most fat people like you have such a good joking personality. DG. Rob Sutter, doing well, but been up since 2:30 for work, so my batteries are running low. Vivian, plug yourself in, sunshine. Agnes, Bruce, I'd love to see old people jump around like that. D&G, laughing out loud, Vivian. Mark Carter, thumbs ups for you, Bruce. Linda Lou, Tom, a world cruise, what a dream. KK McKay, I have 70 thumbs ups. Woot, woot, go, Bruce. I got 72 already. This is great. Cool Jess, Bruce, come to New York. Ride the Circle Line on the Hudson River. There goes your river cruise. Crossed off your bucket list. Done it twice. I've done the river cruise twice. Love both of them. They're fantastic. The Circle River Line cruise around Manhattan. You can't beat it. It's a great cruise. Great cruise. Bill Musselman, I booked Scarlet Lady for 2020. Well done, Bill. Sheila, yes, Linda Lou, a world cruise sounds wonderful. Agnes, it's hard for him to think of things. It takes him a few minutes. Sheila, yay, Bill Musselman. You'll have to let us know. Agnes, there's jumping around again. He's going to hurt himself. Vivian, Bill Musselman, no doubt we will hear you play your guitar. Sheila, laughing out loud. Rob Sutter, D&G Explorers, stiff upper lip bait. You will persevere. KK McKay, WTF means where's the food? There you go. Johnny Fitzhugh, you can do another show tonight. Agnes, yes, KK, we all know you think about is food. That's all you think about. Ann Robson, our biggest win of 1,300 was on the last night of our cruise. That was great. It's a great way to get off the ship with a win like that. Boy, you have no time to spend it. Way to go. You get to take some with you. Agnes, why are you yelling at Agnes? Love your visual with the little ship. Agnes, you will talk very well with your hands. Do you know sign language? Agnes, wow, what a story, Bruce. I moved. Sheila, Agnes, do you work at Pest Control? Cool Jazz, laughing out loud. Agnes, no, because if I did, I spray your old ass. Well, Agnes Harwell, you're gone. Sandra Conklin, smiling. Agnes gone, and Agnes has been terminated. Can't be nasty. Sorry, can't be doing that. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I've caught all the messages here. It looks like appreciate you all being here with me today. 55 of you have been here. Keela Owens is here saying hello. Sheila, yay. That's right. Yay. God. Welcome one, welcome all to the show. Glad you were here with me today. Thank you for joining me on a Monday. Catherine, bye, Agnes, laughing out loud. Agnes is gone. So gone. 17,345 subscribers as of the beginning of the show. Can I complain about that? No, cannot complain. Thank you so much. I've noticed the other day that I was looking at my analytics and trying to figure out how the channel is doing, and the channel is outperforming a lot of channels much bigger than this channel. That's what amazes me about this channel. I don't know how long it'll keep going, but it's rolling. It just rolls. I'm loving it. Vivian, just gone, 11:30 night. See you all tomorrow. Thank you, Vivian. Have a great evening. You take it easy in the UK. Donnell, night, everybody. And Sheila saying hi, Keela. Linda Luke, goodbye, Donnell. And everyone's saying their good nights. Thank you for joining me on this show for Monday, March the 4th, 2019. Appreciate it. KK McKay, thanks, Bruce. You're more than welcome. Thank you, everybody, for being so kind to me. 74 thumbs ups. If anyone can spare a thumbs up before they say good night, that would be tremendous. Thank you for that. Ann Robson, have a wonderful rest of your day, Bruce. Love the show. Bill Musselman, can't wait for trivia tomorrow. Ann Robson, goodbye, all. Sheila, thanks, Bruce. I'll be on twice tomorrow at 5 in the evening and 8 o'clock tomorrow night for live TWB trivia. Looking forward to having you come by for that. And we'll see what happens in the cruise world between now and then. We'll post some videos in the meantime, see what's going on. Johnny Fitzhugh, I heard the Carnival Grumpy just went in. What can I say? Thank you again for Adams Away. Thank you, Adams Away, for your contribution to my latest video. And keep those great photos coming. Sheila going, woot, woot, woot. Kyla, you can talk about Carnival Triumph. Or can you talk about Carnival Triumph? Already did. Kyla, I've been talking about it for the last number of days. She's going into dry dock this week, I think. Gone for 38 days. She'll be renamed the Carnival Sunrise. $200 million. Talked about it earlier today. Linda Lou. Bruce, you're awesome. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Linda Lou, Tom Henry, bye, everybody, and Robson. And I'll be there on Tuesday. Folks, that's it for tonight's show. I'm done like dinner, as Lanny McDonald used to say. I am done like dinner. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for all your support of this channel. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for acquiring TWB merchandise. Thank you for helping me out on my Amazon links, for my Amazon link for the affiliate link page that I have. I appreciate that. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for patience dealing with some of these morons that come by from time to time. 76 thumbs ups. KK is saying, you got 76, Bruce. Thank you, KK, for letting me know. That is fantastic. Have a good evening, everybody. We'll see you right here tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern time, and we'll have some more fun then. Take care, everybody, and all the best to you. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Okay, guys? We're off. Take care, everybody. See you.